Today we're talking about the Tales of Xillia Remastered, which recently dropped. It actually dropped on Halloween 2025. I had early access to it, and I wanted to really go back through this game and really give my opinion on it because it's crazy to think that this came out about a decade ago, a little bit longer than that, though. If you're new to the series and you want a solid JRPG with action combat and a classic feel, you'll find a lot to love here. The story and characters are charming, the combat is rewarding, and the quality of life touches bring this 2011 game into the 20s beautifully. You're dropped into the world of Rize Maxia, where humans and spirits are living kind of symbiotically. But yes, trouble's brewing. Empire, rebellion, spirits losing control, yada yada yada, the typical JRPG tropes, so you know where we're going with this. The protagonists are none other than Jude Mathis, who's a good-hearted medical student, and Melia Maxwell, who is the Lords of Spirits in training. Their paths collide, and then you pick your protagonist up front. Now, when it comes to the gameplay, honestly, this is where things are just pure bliss. Xillia's take on the signature real-time combat is absolutely phenomenal, and it ties it together with a dual raid linear motion battle system. Yes, that's a mouthful. What this means, you link two party members together, unlock linked arts, which are super moves, swap characters mid-battle, and go into over-limit mode. It gets satisfying. And if you're a combo-centric gamer, you're going to love how this system builds up. The art of mixing basic attacks, art support, switching characters, and more, it just rewards time and thought put into how you're going to approach each combat section. Because this is a remastered version, we've got to talk about what got upgraded. And this is where modern players will be smiling. Autosave? Yeah, it's there. Toggle off random encounters? That's also there. Fast movement, dash? Yes, thank God that's been added. And then there's also the map markers. Yeah, so that makes trying to find where you need to go that much easier. And you bet there's also the DLC too, which a lot of that was previously you had to pay for is there. Well, yes, most of it's there. So all of these things are very important, but for anyone who's picking this up in 2025 instead of when this originally came out in 2011, these updates make a monumental difference. They take away a lot of friction. Overall, the remaster does what it needs to. It ultimately makes a classic accessible because for those of y'all who don't know, this originally used to be a PlayStation 3 exclusive. If you've got about 40 to 50 hours or so and you're ready to sink into a modernized classic, yeah, definitely hit it up. For 2025, this is a very, very good JRPG. And that's it. That's the review, guys, for Tales of Xillia Remastered. Again, thank you to Ben and Namco for providing a review copy of the game.